Okay, pushing team. Move in there. I want tasers on full charge. Go on, step back in. And push! We're locked. Loading team, step away. Gatekeeper. Joffrey, raise the gate.
Service on this flight is the worst.
Block the opening! Don't let her get out! Work her back!
I want to talk to your manager.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
I bet 1,000 pesos he falls.
Hello, Jane.
Hello, welcome.
What's this I hear at the airport? Hamon isn't even here.
He sends his apologies.
We are facing a $20 million lawsuit by the family of that workers, and you are telling me Hammond can't even be bothered to see me.
He had to leave early. He wants to be with his daughter. She's getting a divorce. You okay?
Yeah.
The underwriters feel the accident has raised some very serious safety questions about the park. That makes the investors very, very anxious. I had to promise to conduct a very thorough on-site inspection.
Women hate the inspections. They slow everything down.
Jane, they'll pull the funding. That'll slow them down even more.
Boss, we found another mosquito!
Are you sure?
Yes! Come on! Watch your head.
If 2 experts sign off on the island, the insurance guys will back off. I've already got Ian Malcolm, but they think he's too trendy. They want Alan Grant.
Grant, haha, you'll never get him out of Montana. Light, more light.
And why not?
Guys, give me some light.
Yes.
And why not? Because Grant's like me. He's a digger. You're a pretty one.
Dr. Grant, Dr. Sattler, we're ready for you.
I hate computers.
The feeling's mutual. How long does this usually take?
It should bring an immediate return. Shoot the radar into the ground and the bone bounces the images back. Bouncing it back. This new program's incredible. 2 more years development and we won't even have to dig anymore.
Well, where's the fun in that?
It's a little distorted, but I don't think it's the computer.
Postmortem contraction on the exterior neck ligaments. Velociraptor? Yeah, good shape, too. And 5, 6 feet high, 9 feet long. Now, look at the oh, what'd you do?
He touched it. Dr. Grant's not mission compatible.
Yeah, they've got it in for me. Now, look here at the half-moon shape, bone on the wrist. It's no wonder these guys learned how to fly. No, but seriously. Okay, well, maybe velociraptors have more in common with present-day birds than they do reptiles. I mean, look at the pubic bone, turned backward, just like a bird. And the vertebrae, full of air sacs and hollows. Even the word raptor means bird of prey.
Well, that doesn't look very scary. More like a 6-foot turkey.
That kid's a pistol. Okay, try to imagine yourself in the Cretaceous period. You get your first look at this 6-foot turkey making his way across a clearing. It moves like a bird, lightly bobbing its head up and down, and you stand still, thinking his visual acuity is based off of movement, like a T-Rex. He'll lose you if you don't move, but no, not with velociraptors. You stare at him, and he just stares right back. And that's when the attack comes. Not from the front, but from the side. From the two raptors you didn't even know were there. Because velociraptors are pack hunters, you see? They use coordinated attack patterns, and he is out in force today. And he slashes at you with this. A 6-inch retractable claw, like a razor blade on the middle toe. He doesn't bother to bite your jugular like a lion, no. He slashes at you, here, or here, or here, or maybe across the belly, spilling your intestines. The point is, you are alive when they start to eat you. So maybe, try to show a little respect.
Okay.
Hey, Alan, if you wanted to scare the kid, you could have pulled a gun on him, you know.
Yeah, kid, you want one of those?
I don't want that kid, but a breed of child, Dr. Grant, could be intriguing. I mean, what's so wrong with kids?
Ellie. They're noisy, messy, expensive.
Cheap.
They smell.
They do not smell.
Some of them smell.
Oh, give me a break.
Baby smell. Cover up the dig!
Cover the site. Shut down.
Check the machine! Kill it! Will ya? Shut it down! What?
Hey, what do you think you're doing now? Hey, we were saving them. For today, I guarantee it. Hey, who do you think you are? Jonathan, and I'm delighted to meet you, Dr. Grant. And I can see that my $50,000 a year has been spent well. Who's the turkey? Listen up, tell you about this. Dr. Sattler. Eli, this is Mr. Hammond. Sorry about the dramatic entrance, Dr. Sattler, but I'm in a bit of a hurry today. Oh, you have a drink? We don't want it to get warm. Come along, sit down. I'll get a glass or two. No. I know my way around the kitchen. Now I'll get right to the point. I can tell instantly about people. It's a gift. I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica. I've leased it from the government, and I've spent the last 5 years setting up a kind of biological preserve. Really spectacular. Spare no expense, making the one I got in Kenya look like a petting zoo. And there's no doubt our attractions will drive kids out of their mind.
What are those? Small versions and adults.
And not just kids, everyone! We're going to open next year. That is, if the lawyers don't kill me first. In fact, I don't care for lawyers, do you?
We don't know any.
Well, I do, I'm afraid. There's a particular pebble in my shoe. My investor says they insist on outside opinion.
What kind of opinions?
Well, your kind, not to find a point on it.
Why do they care what we think?
I mean, let's face it. In your particular field, you're the top mind, and if I could just persuade you to sign off on the park, give it your endorsal, maybe pen a wee testament, I could get back on the schedule.
What kind of park is this anyway?
It's right up your alley. I'll tell you what. Why don't you calm down, just the pair of you, for the weekend?
This is a very unusual time.
I'd love to have your opinions of a paleobotanist as well. I've got a jet standing by.
The timing is... We just dug up a new skull.
I can compensate you by fully funding your dig. For further 3 years.
Where's the plane? Yeah, okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Dodson! You shouldn't use my name. Dodson. We got Dodson here. See? Nobody cares. Nice hat. What do you think you are, a secret agent?
$750. That's $50,000 more on delivery for each viable embryo that you get off the island. It's $1.5 million for get all 15 species.
Oh, I'll get them all. How am I supposed to transport them?
The bottom screw's open.
Oh my God, you guys are great.
Cool and compartmentalized on the inside. Customs can even check it if they want to.
Let me see.
Go on. There's enough coolant in there for 36 hours. The embryos have to be back in San Jose in order for them to be viable.
That's up to your guy on the boat. 7 o'clock tomorrow night, the East Dock. Make sure he gets it right.
How are you planning on beating security?
Oh, I've got an 18-minute window. 18 minutes and your company makes up for 10 years of research.
Gracias, senor.
Don't get cheap on me now, Dodson. That was Hammond's fault.
So you two dig up dinosaurs?
Well, we try to.
You'll have to excuse Dr. Malcolm. She suffers from uncontrollable access and personality, especially for a mathematician.
Chaotician, actually. John doesn't subscribe to chaos, particularly what I had to say about his little science project. thought swapping, and you've never ever been able to sufficiently explain your concerns. Oh, John. Because of the behavioral system in phase space? My lord, if I may say so. A fashionable number, crunching. Don't. I do wish you wouldn't do that. Dr. Sattler, Dr. Grant, you've heard of chaos theory?
No.
No? Non-linear equations? Strange attractors? Dr. Sattler, I refuse to believe that you are familiar with the concept of attraction.
I bring the scientist, you bring a rock star. There it is! Bad wind shears. We have to drop pretty fast, so hold on. Because it can get just a little bumpy. Yahoo! You will have landed by the time you get it right. Come on.
You guys okay back there?
So, the 50 miles of perimeter fence are in place?
And the concrete moats, and the motion sensor tracking systems. Donald, dear boy, relax. Try and enjoy yourself.
Let's get something straight, John. This is not a weekend excursion. This is a serious investigation into the stability of the island. Your investors, whom I represent, are deeply concerned. In 48 hours, if they're not convinced, I'm not convinced. I'll shut you down, John.
In 48 hours, I'll be accepting your apology. All right. Slow down. Slow. Stop.
This shouldn't be here. Alan? This species of Variformin has been extinct since the Cretaceous period. I mean, this thing shouldn't be here. What?
It's a dinosaur.
You did it. You crazy so-and-so.
You did it! We could tear up the book on cold-bloodedness. It doesn't apply. They're totally wrong. This is a warm-blooded creature.
Look at that.
This thing's got a 25, 27-foot neck.
Brachiosaur, 30.
30 feet.
gonna make a fortune on this place.
How fast are they?
Well, we've clocked the T-Rex at 32 miles an hour.
T-Rex?
Mm-hmm.
You said you got a T-Rex?
Say again?
Oh, we have a T-Rex.
Put your head between your knees and breathe.
Dr. Grant, my dear Dr. Sattler, welcome to Jurassic Park.
They're moving in herds. They do move in herds. How did you do this?
I'll show you.
G'day. Now, the most advanced amusement park in the entire world, incorporating all of the latest technologies. I'm not talking just about rides, everybody has rides, but we've made a living biological attraction so astounding that they'll capture the imagination of the entire planet.
So what are you thinking? Looks like we're out of a job.
Don't you mean extinct?
Why don't you all sit down? Donald, sit down. Here he comes. Well, here I come, yes. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, John. Oh, yes, I've got lines. Well, fine, I guess. But, how did I get here? Well, let me show you. First, I'll need a drop of blood. Oh, John, that hurt. Relax, John. It's all part of the miracle of cloning. Oh, John. Hello, John. Hello, John. Hello, John.
Clones from what? Boy, extraction hasn't recreated an intact DNA strand.
Not without massive sequence gaps.
Oh, hello, John.
Paleo DNA from what source? Where do you get 100-million-year-old dinosaur blood?
Shh.
What? Oh, this is DNA. Where did you come from?
Your blood. Just one drop of your blood contains billions of strands of DNA, the building blocks of life. A DNA strand like me is a blueprint for building a living thing. And sometimes animals that went extinct million years ago, like dinosaurs, left their blueprints behind for us to find and to know where to look. A million years ago, there were mosquitoes, just like today. And just like today, they fed on blood of animals, even dinosaurs. Sometimes after biting a dinosaur, the mosquito would land on a branch of a tree and get stuck in the sap. After a long time, the tree sap would get hard and become fossilized, just like a dinosaur bone, flossing the mosquito inside. The fossilized tree sap, which we call amble, waited millions of years with the mosquito inside until Jurassic Park scientists came along. Modified techniques, they extracted the preserved blood from the mosquito and bingo, dino DNA. Full DNA strand contains 3 billion genetic codes. If we looked at screens like this once every second for 8 hours a day, it would take 2 years to look at the entire strand. It's that long, and since it's so old, it's full of holes. That's where our genetica takes over. Thinking machine supercomputers and gene sequencers break down the strands in minutes. And virtual reality displays shows our genetics, the gaps in the DNA sequence. We use the complete DNA of a frog, the holes, and complete the code. We can make a baby dinosaur.
This score is only temporary. It has very dramatic music, of course. Rum, boom, boom, a little march or something that hasn't been written yet. And then, of course, the tour moves on.
Well, looky here. Those hard-working cowpokes you see behind the glass? This is overwhelming, John. Are these characters autoerotica? No, we have no animatronics here. These people are the real miracle workers of Jurassic Park. In unfertilized emu or ostrich. Wait a minute. How do you interrupt the cellular mitosis? Can't we see the unfertilized eggs? Shortly. Now a whole team of genetic engineers goes to work on... Can't you stop these things? I'm sorry, it's kind of a ride. 1, 2, 3... you can't do that. Can they do that? A reminder, the boat for the mainland will be leaving at 1900 hours. All personnel must be at the dock no later than 1845. No exceptions. Good day, Henry. Good day, sir. It's turning the eggs. Oh, perfect timing. I was hoping they'd hatch before I had to go to the boat. Henry, why didn't you tell me? I insist on being here when they're born. Come on, little one. Come on, then. Very good. Push. Come on, then. Oh, God. There you are. There. They imprint on the first creature they come in contact with. Helps them to trust me. I've been present for the birth of every creature on this island. Well, surely not the ones that have bred in the wild. Actually, they can't breed in the wild. Population control is one of our security precautions. There is no unauthorized breeding in Jurassic Park. And how do you know they can't breed? Well, that's because all the animals in Jurassic Park are female. We've engineered them that way. There you are. Oh my God, look at that. Blood temperature seems like about high 80s, maybe? Woo? 91. Homeothermic? It holds that temperature? Yep. But, again, how do you know they're all female? Did someone go out in the park and, lift up the dinosaurs' skirts? We control their chromosomes. It's really not that difficult. All vertebrate embryos are inherently female anyway. They just require an extra hormone given at the right developmental stage to make them male. We simply deny them that. Deny them that? John, the kind of control you're attempting is, it's not possible. If there's one thing the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained. Life breaks free, expands to new places, and crashes through barriers, painfully, perhaps even dangerously. But, well, there it is. There it is. You're implying that a group composed entirely of female animals will breed? No. I'm simply saying that life, finds a way. What species is this? It's a velociraptor. You bred raptors.
Dr. Grant. As I was saying, we've laid on lunch for you before you set out into the park. Our gourmet chef Alejandro.
What are they doing?
Oh. Feeding them. Alejandro is preparing a delightful menu for us, Chilean sea bass I believe. Shall we?
They should all be destroyed.
Robert Muldoon. My game warden from Kenya. A bit of an alarmist I'm afraid, but knows more about raptors than anyone.
What's their metabolism? What's their growth rate?
They're lethal at 8 months. And I do mean lethal. I've hunted most things that can hunt you, but the way these things move.
Fast for a biped?
Cheetah speed, about 50 or 60 miles per hour if they ever got out in the open, and they're astonishing jumpers.
Yes. That's why we're taking extreme precautions.
Do they show intelligence?
They're extremely intelligent, even problem-solving intelligent, especially the big one. We bred 8 originally, but when she came in, she took over the pride and killed all but 2 of the others. That one, when she looks at you, you can see she's working things out. That's why we have to feed them like this. She had them all attacking the fences when the feeders came.
But the fences are electrified though, right?
That's right, but they never attack the same place twice. They were testing the fences for weaknesses systematically. They remember.
Yes, well, who's hungry?
None of these attractions are ready yet, but the park will open with the basic tour that you're about to take, and the other rides will come online in the next 6 to 12 months. Spectacular designs, spared no expense.
And we can charge anything we want, $2,000 a day, $10,000 a day, and people will pay it. And then there's the merchandising, which I personally...
Donald, this park is not meant to cater just to the very rich. Everyone in the world has a right to see these animals.
I'm sure they do. I mean, we'll have a coupon day or something.
Gee, the lack of humility before nature displayed here staggers me.
Thank you, Dr. Malcolm, but I think things are a little bit different than both you and I have feared.
Yeah, I know. They're a lot worse.
Now, wait a second. We haven't even seen the park yet.
Donald, let him talk. There's no reason. I want to hear every viewpoint. I really do.
Don't you see the danger, John, inherent in what you're doing here? Genetic power is the most awesome force this planet's ever seen. And you wield it like a kid who's found his dad's gun.
It's hardly appropriate to start hurling accusations.
If I may. I'll tell you the problem with the scientific power that you're using here. It didn't require any discipline to attain it. You took what others had done, and you took the next step. You didn't earn the knowledge for yourself, and therefore, you don't take any responsibility for it. You stood on the shoulders of geniuses to accomplish something as fast as you could. And before you even knew what you had, you've patented it and packaged it and slapped it on a plastic lunchbox, and now you're selling it. You can sell it. Well,
I don't think you're giving us our due credit. Our scientists have done things here that no one has ever done before.
yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied over whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
Condors. Condors are on the verge of extinction.
No.
No. If I had created a flock of condors on this island, you would have nothing to say.
Sure, but this isn't some species obliterated by deforestation or the building of a dam. Dinosaurs, they had their chance. And nature selected them for extinction.
I simply don't understand this kind of Luddite attitude, especially from a scientist. How can we stand in the light of discovery and not act?
What's so great about discovery anyways? It's a violent, penetrative act that scars what it explores. What you call discovery, I call the rape of the natural world.
Well, the question is, how can you know anything about an extinct ecosystem? And therefore, how can you assume you can control it? You have plants in this building. They're poisonous. You chose them because they look good. But these are aggressive, living things that don't know what century they're in. And they'll defend themselves, violently, if necessary.
Dr. Grant, if there's one person here who can understand what I'm trying to do.
The world has just changed so radically. We're all running to catch up. I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but look, dinosaur and man, two species separated by 65 million years of evolution, have just been thrown back into the mix together. How can we possibly have the slightest idea of what to expect?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You're meant to come down here to defend me against these characters, and the only one on my side is the blood-sucking lawyer.
Thank you.
Well, they're here.
You four gonna have a little spot of company out in the park. Spend a little time with our target audience. Kids! Oh, take it easy on the old man. Did you like the presents?
We love the presents. Thank you for the present.
Aren't they lovely? Aren't they glorious? Kids, from away. Not too close to the cars. These will be your transport for the afternoon. Drivers? No, drivers. They're electric. They're running this track, middle of the roadway here.
It's an active CD-ROM. You just touch the right part of the screen and it talks about whatever you want.
I'm right with Dr. Sack.
I read your book.
That's great.
Do you really think the dinosaurs turned the birds and gas video in?
Well, some of the species may have evolved that way.
Well, they sure don't look like birds to me.
Tim. Yeah. Which car are you going with?
Whichever one you are. We have clean a bunch of dust and clean a bunch of stuff that created a bunch of dust. And it changed the weather and they died because of the weather. And then my teacher told me that this guy needed backup. She said I should ride with you because it would be good for you.
The boat is now loading. Everyone must be on the dock for the 1900-hour departure.
The National Weather Service is tracking a tropical storm about 75 miles west of us.
Why didn't I build in Orlando?
I'll keep an eye on it. Maybe it'll swing south like the last one.
Ray, start the program.
Hold on to your butts.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. You are now entering the lost world of the prehistoric past. A world where small children should never go. Oh, no, those children should not be here.
What have they got in there, King Kong?
One of the earliest carnivores we now know, Dilophosaurus, is actually poisonous. Spitting with
Dilophosaurus. Oh,
shit. Headlights on, and they are not responding. That is item 151 on today's glitch list. We have all the problems of a major theme park and a major zoo, and we don't even have the computers up yet.
Dennis, our lives are in your hands, and you have butterfingers?
I am totally unappreciative of that time. You can run this park for 3 days with minimal staff. You think that kind of automation's easy? Or cheap? Do you know anyone that can debug 8 computers and undo 2 million lines of code on my salary? If so, I'd love to see you try.
I am sorry for your financial problems. I really am. But they are your problems.
You're right, John. You're absolutely right. Everything's my problem.
I will not get drawn into another financial debate with you, Dennis. I really will not.
There's hardly been any debate at all.
I do not blame people for their mistakes, but I do make them pay for them.
Thanks, Dad.
Dennis, the headlights.
I'll debug the program when they get back, okay? Okay?
Quiet! All of you! They're approaching that Tyrannosaur paddock.
God creates dinosaurs. God destroys dinosaurs. God creates man. Man destroys God. Man creates dinosaurs.
Dinosaur eats man. Woman inherits the earth.
Hold on, we're gonna try to tempt the Rex.
What's gonna happen to the kid? He's gonna eat the kid? Excellent.
What's the matter, kid? You never had man chops.
I happen to be a vegetarian.
T-Rex doesn't want to be fed, he wants to hunt. You can't just suppress 65 million years of gut instinct.
Now eventually you do plan to have dinosaurs on your dinosaur tour, right? Hello? Hello? Yes?
I really hate that man.
See, the Tyrannosaur doesn't obey any set patterns or park schedules. The essence of chaos.
I'm still not clear on chaos. What's what?
Oh, it simply deals with unpredictability in complex systems. The shorthand is the butterfly effect. A butterfly can flap its wings in Peking, and in Central Park you get rain instead of sunshine.
Ooh, why?
Am I going too fast? I'm going too fast. I did a flyby. Give me that empty glass of water. We're going to conduct an experiment. It should be still. The car's bouncing up and down, but that's okay. It's just an example. Now, put your hand flat, like a hieroglyph, okay? Now, let's say a drop of water falls on your hand. Which way is the drop going to roll off? Over your ring finger, the thumb, or...
thumb.
Okay, now freeze your hand, Stay in place. Don't move. I'm going to do the same thing again. Which way is it going to roll off?
Let's say there, same way.
Same way, okay. It changed. Why? Because tiny variations, the orientation of hairs on your hands,
Ellen, look at this.
the amount of blood distending your vessels, imperfections in the skin.
Imperfections in the skin?
Microscopic. They never repeat and vastly affect the outcome. That's what?
Unpredictability.
Look at this, see? I'm right again. Nobody could have predicted that Dr. Grant would suddenly jump out of a moving vehicle.
Alan!
There's another example. See, I'm here by myself, talking to myself. That's chaos theory.
Stop the program. Stop the program.
I told you how many times we needed locking mechanisms on the vehicle doors!
So like I was saying, there's this other book by this guy named Backer, and he said dinosaurs died of a bunch of diseases. Where are you going? Do you see something?
Anyone else think that we shouldn't be here?
And his book was a lot fatter than yours. It was like this big. Your book was fully illustrated, honey. Hey, look! Look at this! Look at this!
Hey, well, everyone stay here.
Timmy!
Of course. Go ahead. Come on over, guys. It's okay. Gave her a tranquilizer. She's sick.
Hi, baby! Yeah.
Triceratops was my favorite when I was a kid. Now that I see her in real life, it's the most beautiful thing I ever saw.
Ugh. Microvesicles. That's interesting. Yeah.
What are her symptoms? Imbalanced, disorientation, labored breathing. Seems to happen about every 6 weeks.
6 weeks?
Yeah.
The pupils are dilated.
Really? I'll be damned.
It's pharmacological from the local plant life. This West Indian lilac?
Yes, we know they're toxic, but the animals don't eat them.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
There's only one way to be sure. I need to see the dinosaurs' droppings.
Droppings.
Yeah, I got that. Storm Center hasn't dissipated or changed course. We'll have to cut the tour short. We'll pick up tomorrow where we left off.
I mean, are you sure we have to?
It's not worth taking the chance, John.
Sustained winds at 45 knots.
Tell them when they get back to their cars.
Ladies and gentlemen, last shuttle leaves the dock in approximately 5 minutes. Drop what you're doing and leave now.
That is one big pile of shit.
Huh. You were right. No trace of lilac berries. That's odd. She's suffering from myelotoxicity. Every 6 weeks.
She's tenacious.
You have no idea.
You will remember to wash your hands before you eat anything, right?
Doctors, if you please, I have to insist that we get moving.
If it's all right, I'd like to stay with Dr. Harding, finish up with the trike.
Yeah, sure. I've got a gas-powered Jeep. I can drop her at the visitor center before I make my way to the boat with the others.
You guys can go on ahead and we'll catch up.
Sure.
Yeah, I want to finish up with the trike, keep her company.
Now.
There's nothing we can do. The captain says we gotta go, we gotta go.
No. You gotta give me the time. I did a test on this. It took 20 minutes. I tried to push it down back to 18, but you gotta give me at least 15 minutes. Give me 15 minutes.
No promises.
So much for our first tour. 2 no-shows and a sick triceratops.
Could have been worse, John. A lot worse.
Does anybody want a soda or something? Because I was thinking I was just going to go up to the machine up here and get something for somebody. You know, I've said sweets all day long and thought maybe something salty or something like that. Oh, yes, I debugged the phones. I was going to do debugging. You wanted me to debug, so I did it and everything. And then I was thinking, oh yeah, the system is going to be compiling for like 18 to 20 minutes or so. And some minor systems are going to go down and up. It's not a big deal, no worries. So don't worry about it. It's just a very simple thing.
Have any kids?
Me? Oh, hell yeah. 3. I love kids. Anything at all can and does happen. Same with wives, for that matter.
You're married?
Occasionally. I'm always on the lookout for a future ex-Mrs. Malcolm.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
That's odd.
What?
Your security systems are shutting down.
Oh, Nedry said some systems would go offline, didn't he?
By the way, Dr. Sattler, she's not, like, available or anything, is she?
Why?
Yeah, I'm sorry, you two are...
Yeah. What'd I touch?
You didn't touch anything. You stopped.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
What now?
Fences are failing all over the park.
Fine, Nedry. Check the vending machines.
Look at this workstation. What a complete slog.
Raptor fences aren't out, are they?
No. No, they're still on.
Why the hell would he turn the other ones off?
Access main program. Access main security. Access main program grid.
You didn't say the magic word.
Please! God damn it! I hate this hacker crap.
You didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word.
Phones are out too.
Where did the vehicle stop?
That radio's out too. Gennaro said to stay put.
Kids okay?
I didn't ask. Why wouldn't they be?
Kids get scared.
What's scary? It's just a little hiccup in the power.
I didn't say I was scared.
Didn't say you were scared.
I know.
Hey, where did you find that?
In a box under my seat.
Is it heavy?
Yeah.
Then it's expensive. Put it back. Maybe it's the power trying to come back on. Oh, Jesus.
He left us. He left us.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Now, where does he think he's going?
When you've got to go, you've got to go.
Why do I hate being right all the time? Don't move. It's freezing space on Turn the light off.
Don't move. He can't see you if you don't move. You're choking me.
Key check, space, key check off safety. He's turning the systems off. He doesn't want anyone to see what he's about to do. Now look at this. The next entry. It's the kicker. White rabbit object. Whatever it did it all. But with key check off, the computer didn't file the keystrokes. Only way to find him now is to search the computer's lines of code one by one.
How many lines of code are there?
About 2 million.
2 million.
2 million.
Robert, I wonder if you would be kind enough to perhaps take the gas jeep and bring back my grandchildren.
Sure.
I'm going with them.
John, I can't get Jurassic Park back online without Dennis Nedry.
I should have been there by now. Sad. Damn it.
There's something here. Tight. Wait, this thing here. Pull down. This thing maybe to here. My glasses. I can afford more glasses. Oh, geez. Oh. Okay, you got time. You got time. You got this, Dennis. You got this, Dennis. Hello? Yeah, that's gotta go. Not nice boy. Not a nice boy. Thought you were one of your big brothers. You're not so bad. What do you want? Food? Look at me, I'm soaking wet. I just fell down a hill. I don't have any food. I have nothing on me. Play fetch? Play fetch? Play fetch? See stick. See stick. Look, stick, 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 stupid stick. Yeah, fetch the stick. No wonder you're extinct. I'm gonna run you over when I get back down here.
I'm going to take care of you, but Tim is up there, and I'll need to go get him. You stay here, and I am going to go get your brother. He left us. He left us. But that's not what I'm gonna do. Don't climb it. That's okay, but it happens to everyone. I won't tell anyone that you threw up. You know, it's like climbing from a treehouse. Oh no. Get down! Get down! Go down! Quick! Back to the car. Well, at least we're out of the tree.
Where's the other car? Where's the other car? Alan!
Dr. Grant!
Alan!
Grant!
I think this was Gennaro.
I think this was too. I think it's ahead of us.
It could be anywhere. With the fences down, it could wander in and out of any paddock it likes.
He's put a tourniquet on. Ian!
Let me thank John for a lovely weekend.
Do we chance moving him?
Please, chance it.
Ellie, come on.
The other car! Alan! They're not here.
Anybody hear that? You know what it is? That's an impact tremor, that's what it is. I'm very alarmed here. Come on! We have to get out of here, we have to go. No, right now! Let's go! Get in the car, start the engine! I'll make sound first. It's filming.
Are you hearing this?
Let's get up this tree.
I hate trees.
They don't bother me.
Probably because you weren't in the last one. Look, brachiosauruses.
They're singing.
monsters come near us?
They're just animals, Lex. Herbivores.
That means they only eat plants. But for you, I think they make you section.
Well, I hate the other ones. What are you and Ellie going to do now if you don't have to pick up any more dinosaur bones?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to evolve too.
What do you call a blind dinosaur?
I don't know. What do you?
Do you think he saw us? What do you call a blind dinosaur don't?
You got me.
Do you think he saw us Rex?
Alan, what if the dinosaurs come while we're sleeping?
Well, guess I'll have to stay up all night.
All night?
All night.
It was all melting.
Malcolm's okay for now. I gave him a shot of morphine.
They'll be fine. Who better to get them through Jurassic Park than a dinosaur expert? You know, the first attraction I had when I came down from Scotland was a flea circus. It was really quite wonderful. We had little fleas on trapeze and roundabout, carousel, and even a seesaw. The fleas all moved. Of course, it was motorized, but people could swear they would see the fleas. I mean, can't you see the fleas, Mommy? Look, I see the fleas. We had clown fleas and fleas on parade, even a flea that played bass guitar. But with this place, I wanted to give them something that wasn't just an illusion. Something real that they could touch and feel and taste. Something with chocolate chunks and cherries. An aim not entirely devoid of merit.
You can't think through this one, John. You have to feel it.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Hiring Nedley was a mistake. I can see that now. But we're too dependent on the automation. But next time, everything's correctable. Creation is an act of sheer will. Next time will be flawless.
It's still the flea circus. It's all an illusion.
But when we get control...
You never had control. That's the illusion. I was overwhelmed by the power of this place, but I made a mistake. I didn't have enough respect for that power, and it's out now. The only thing that matters now are the people that we love. Alan, Lex, Tim. People are out there and they're dying. It's good.
It's Ben and Jerry's.
Go
write him down. It's Brachiosaurus. Vegosaurus, Lexi, Vegosaurus.
Veggie.
Come on, girl, come on. You're not gonna let go.
It looks like it has a cold.
Maybe. Can I touch it?
Yeah, sure. Just think of it as a big cow.
I love cows. Come on, girl, come on. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on.
God bless you.
Yeah. Oh great, now she won't try anything new. She'll just sit in her room all day and she'll just play on her computer. I'm a hacker. That's why I said you're a computer nerd. I prefer to be called a hacker.
Oh God.
You know what this is? These are dinosaurs. They're breathing. My grandpa said all the dinosaurs were girls. Amphibian DNA. What's that? On the tour, the film said they used DNA from the frog to fill in genetic gaps. And some frogs, like the West African type, are capable of simultaneously changing sex from male to female. Malcolm was right. Life found a way.
No. That's crazy. You're out of your mind. He's absolutely out of his mind.
Well, wait a minute. What exactly does this mean?
We're talking about a calculated risk, my dear. Which is about the only option left to us. We will never find the command that Nedry used. I think it is obvious now. He is not coming back. So shutting down the system is the...
I won't do it! You'll have to get somebody else to do it because I will not. I'm not gonna do it.
Shutting down the system is the only way to wipe out everything that he did. Now, as I understand it, all of the systems will go back to their startup modes. Correct?
Theoretically, yes. But we've never shut down an entire system before. It may not come back on at all.
Will we get the phones back?
Yes. Again, in theory.
What about the lysine contingency? Could we put that into effect?
What's that?
The lysine contingency is intended to prevent the spread of the animals in case they ever get off the island. Dr. Wu inserted a gene that creates a single faulty enzyme in protein metabolism. The animals can't manufacture the amino acid lysine. Unless they are completely supplied with lysine by us, they slip into a coma and die.
People are dying. Will you please shut down the system?
Hold on to your butts. It's okay. Look. See that? It's on. It worked.
Wait a minute. What do you mean it worked? Everything's still shut off.
Maybe the shutdown tripped a few circuit breakers. All we have to do is turn those back on, reboot a few systems, phones, security doors, and a half dozen others. But it worked.
System's ready. Where are the breakers?
Maintenance shed. Other end of the compound. 3 minutes, I can have the entire park back online.
And just to be safe, I want everybody in the emergency bunker until Mr. Arnold returns and the system is back up and running again.
I'm tired.
The visitor center is just over that rise there. Tim, can you tell me what they are?
Gallimimus. Are those meaning metosauruses?
Look at the wheeling uniform direction changes, just like a flock of birds evading a predator.
They're walking this way. I want to go now.
Oh, look how it eats.
Please.
Bet you never look at birds the same way again.
Go now.
Okay, stay low. Follow me.
Look how much blood.
Oh God. Something went wrong. Something happened. Something's wrong.
This is just a delay. Every major theme park has delays. When they opened Disney in 1956, nothing worked. Nothing.
John.
But John, if Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists.
I can't wait anymore. Something went wrong. I'm gonna go get the power back on.
You can't just stroll down the road, you know.
Well, don't be hasty. He's only been gone.
I'm going with you.
Okay.
Sorry. Now, this isn't going to be like switching on the kitchen lights, but I think I can follow this and talk you through it.
Okay.
It really should be me going, though.
Why?
Well, because I'm,
Look.
Come on, let's go.
We can discuss sexism in survival situations when I get back. Just talk me through this step by step. I'm on channel 2.
Right.
God. Oh, God. The shutdown must have turned off all of the fences. Damn it, even Nedry knew not to mess with the raptor fences. This way.
I can see the shed from here. We can make it if we run.
No, we can't.
Why not?
Because we're being hunted. Straight ahead, in the bushes there. I've got her. It's all right.
Like hell it is.
Run. To the shed. I've got her. Run. Go.
Mr. Arnold? Mr. Arnold? John, I'm in.
Ahead of you, there should be a staircase. Go down it.
Going down.
In 20 or 30 feet, you'll come to a T-junction. Take a left.
Just however follow the main cable.
I know how to read a schematic.
Guess that means the power's off. That's not funny.
Yes, it was.
Let's see if we can get our head. Damn it. Dead end.
Wait a minute. Yes, there should have been a right turn back there somewhere. Look above you.
There should be a large bundle of cable and pipes all heading in the same direction.
Follow that.
Okay. Following the piping? I bet I can get to the other side before you even get to the top.
What will you give me?
Respect. Guys, it's not a race. I see the box. This is high voltage? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's it. Take your time, Tim. Over the top.
Ellie, you can't throw the main switch by hand. You've got to pump up the primer handle in order to get the charge. It's large, flat, and gray.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, charged.
Under the words contact position, there's a round green button that says push to close.
Push to close.
Okay, push it. Now Ellie, the red buttons turn on the individual perk systems. Switch them on.
Staff kitchen. Let's go! You gotta jump. 1, 2, 3.
Are you crazy? I'm not gonna jump. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2.
He's not breathing.
Mr. Hammond, I think we're back in business. God damn! Oh, Mr. Arnold.
Clever girl.
Tim! No, Tim! Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Tim.
3.
Hello? Okay. We're gonna have to find the others. Get you to a doctor. Lex, you're looking after Tim?
Yeah.
Hey. Your hair's all sticking up. Big Tim, the human piece of toast. I'll be back soon. Promise. Ellie!
Run!
Ellie! Where you been?
There's only 2 chickens, right?
Yes. Unless, of course, they learn how to open doors. I mean, that would suck. Like, that would really suck.
yourself.
Ellie, the door locks.
The Unix system. I know this. It's all the files of the whole park. It tells you everything.
Try to get the gun!
This might be the right file. No, it's not the right file. Oh, yes! Yes!
You got it, Lex!
What works? Phones, security systems, you name it. We've got it.
Grant, the children all right?
The children are fine.
Thank God.
Listen, the phones are back up. Call the mainland. Tell them to send the damn helicopters.
Grant? Grant!
Follow me.
Ah!
After careful consideration, I have decided not to endorse your park.
So have I.
dinosaur. The bite is worse than their bark. Jokes start with Jurassic Park, and they end with your dinosaur. Save my kind's extinct, but I'm still on my feet. I'm a dinosaur. Hell, I'm a dinosaur. And I have more yesterdays than tomorrows before me. Time slowly unfolds its hands and sets us free. I had my day in the sun. Yeah, I had a pretty good run. I was a dinosaur. I was a dinosaur. Listen to me roar.